Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the vlog. It has been a minute. I honestly just took a week off of filming. I feel like if you've been following my vlogs, you know that I've been like starting to do more TikTok stuff. And that in itself is like a whole different animal. And it's just been a lot. Like I've only been doing it for like 20 days. And I've been posting consistently every single day, like multiple times a day. And it's like such a mind game, I feel, because I don't know if it's going anywhere or if it will go anywhere or if people like my content. It's just like so different than YouTube. And I feel like I've mentioned this before, like YouTube is just such a comfortable place for me. And I feel like I can be myself and everything like that. And like on TikTok, it's just like it's not like that. I feel like you have like a 4-second opportunity to like convince someone to watch your video. Whereas on YouTube, it's just like a little bit more personal, you know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, follow me on TikTok. But anyway, it is Thursday. I just got ready. Well, I did my skincare and put makeup on and everything like that. I went to Starbucks twice this week to get that brown sugar shaken espresso drink, which I really, really love. But some girl that I work with actually sent me a link to recreate it. And I figured we could do that because I should probably save $12 than going and getting a Starbucks drink. Because every single time I go to Starbucks, I always end up getting a little sandwich as well. But I just made breakfast and I've been chugging water. So I'm like, let's make a coffee. So let's do that. I have 2 espresso pods left and these are both vanilla. And it calls for 2 shots of espresso. So I'm just gonna make both of those. I don't have oat milk. But whatever, we'll use almond milk, so let's do that. So I have all my ingredients. I have the 2 shots of espresso, some cinnamon, light brown sugar, and then a cup of ice. So it says to just pour the coffee or the espresso into a shaker cup. I'm gonna do 2 teaspoons of light brown sugar. So I'm just gonna eyeball this. I think I'm just gonna do like a spoonful, like, I don't know, yay amount. Maybe a little bit more. Honestly, like I want to make sure this is sweet because if it's not sweet, like what's the point, you know? And it says to just stir that while it's hot. And then it says to do 3/4 cup of milk. Don't have oat milk. I feel like that really will make a bit of a difference because in my opinion, I do taste like more of a nutty flavor in almond milk, obviously. So 3/4 cup of that, pour that in there. I'm gonna do half of this ice because I want half of it for like when I actually pour it inside the cup. I'm gonna put a little dash of cinnamon in there as well. I feel like we got the color right. Top it off, a little bit of cinnamon. She looks good, I think. My expectations are low. It's not bad, it's good. It's good. Is it as good as the drink? No, but it's good. I feel like the oat milk would have really set this over the edge. I will say also, I don't like my espresso pods. Like I do not like an espresso. I just don't. I think it all tastes exactly the same and it has a very burnt taste to it. I know I say that and I sound like such a coffee snob, and matter of fact I am, because for instance, I want the Breville more than anything at this point in my life, and between me and you, I think I'm gonna get it for Jordan's birthday because his birthday's in April and he's like obsessed with coffee as well. My cousin Mar has it. And I went over to her house last Saturday and she made me a latte. Like guys, I'm not kidding. Like when you see these people online and they have the Breville and you're like, how did you spend $700 on that? Or like $500? Because I know there's different levels. There's like ones that cost like up to like $2,000, which is freaking absurd. But anyway, she made me this latte last week and it was just like better than anything I've had in a really long time. And it like, I knew I wanted one before, but this just like absolutely sold me on it. I feel like this would be really good if I had like really quality coffee or espresso or whatever it is. It does say to use the Starbucks brand, but again, I'm like, I'm not gonna go and get that, so whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna drink this and then get dressed, probably film a TikTok, walk the dog. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Hi guys, but I just realized today was the last day of February, so I might as well just round up my favorites and talk about them. So excited to go into March. March means spring to me. March is always like the busiest month because my entire family decided to be born in March. We have literally 8 birthdays in March. So yeah, it's a really expensive month for me, but it means that we are getting out of the cold weather. So I could not be more excited. It's like a mishmash of things. If you've been following my channel, you know I've been on a no buy specifically for clothes. So most of this stuff is cosmetic, but there are a few clothing items. So everything is like sitting in front of me right now. So I'm just gonna pick and choose in no particular order. Starting with my sunglasses. I think since starting this channel, this has been my #1 question that I've got is where are these sunglasses from? They're from Amazon and they were literally $15 and they are just the best. Like, I love sunglasses too, and I personally have a very hard time finding sunglasses that flatter my face. I obviously have like a pretty masculine jawline, like my face is like generally like square, and I don't know what it is, but like most sunglasses just either are too big for my face or they just like make my head look bigger. I don't know, but they're like the perfect mix of like oval and square. I don't know, I love them. They're so good. I'll link them down below. So when I first bought this next product, I don't think I really realized what it was meant for. I use the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. I love that stuff. It's my favorite. It's never not going to be my favorite. But this is the One Size On Till Dawn mattifying waterproof setting spray. So this has been such a lifesaver for me because for when you're changing your clothes, putting on different outfits, this is really good for not having your makeup transfer. And I have been doing that so much because I've been doing so many TikTok videos and YouTube fashion videos. I swear I feel like every single day I'm in and out of like 5 different outfits and I usually have makeup on. So this has just been such a lifesaver. I found that this really, really does keep the makeup from transferring onto your clothes. When I first got it, I just didn't really use it as much. I don't think I realized what it was necessarily for. It was sold out for a while on Sephora. I got my hands on it probably in the fall. I'll link it down below if it's still online, but yeah, I love this stuff and it smells really good too. And it's just like such a cute bottle. I love it. Okay, next, this has been in my collection for a while and I rediscovered it. You probably know I talk about lip liner all the time on my channel. It's my favorite part of doing my makeup, but this is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk in #2. I have tried the Pillow Talk. It's just not my favorite for my skin tone. When I use lip liner, I definitely like it to be a little bit more dramatic in terms of the color and like the darkness. So this is honestly perfect for me and I love it because it's like slightly pink, like a mix between like a brown and a pink. I don't know. It's just like really the perfect color. You were one of those people that was influenced to buy the original Pillow Talk and you just like didn't understand what all the hype was about. Try the Pillow Talk into medium and I promise you'll get it. Clearly I've had this in my collection for a while. It's like super old, but I just have been reaching for this a lot and I love it. I forgot how much I loved it. You know what I mean? So I'm glad that I fell in love with that again because it's just such a good one. Next up is the Tan Luxe Illuminating Self Tan Drops. These are in light medium. I really like these. I find that these like don't really stain my hands as much as other tanning drops. I find that these are really good because I'll put them on at night. I don't wake up and my face smells. I really, more than anything, hate when a self tanner smells terrible. I think this is just like the perfect amount of color. I wake up and I don't feel as like pasty white. It's not too dark. It's just enough where when I wake up in the morning, I feel like just prettier, to be honest. So for me, that's really what I'm looking for in a self tanner. I want to be my skin color, but just slightly darker, just a little bit more glowy. And I find that this does exactly that without smelling terrible. And next up is the Biossance Omega Repair Cream. I love this stuff so much. I mentioned this in a Sephora haul probably a few months ago, and I've used this in the past. I used this consistently for around 2 years. I stopped purchasing it because it's expensive. It's around $60, and for the amount you get, let me see, it's 1.69 fluid ounces. That's just not a lot for the price point, but I knew that when I bought it, I was like, I'm gonna fall back in love with this stuff because it is just that good. I have really, really dry skin, especially in the winter and especially underneath my eyes. I don't know if I'm just getting older and I'm aging or what. Along with the weather, I've been using tretinoin on a regular basis. So I feel like the combination of that just like leads to my skin being so crusty. And this stuff is just like a thirst quenching moisturizer. And it has a weird smell, but aside from that, it's just like perfection in a jar. I love it so much. It's like thick, but it's not too thick at the same time. Like, you know when it feels like a body butter on your face? And I don't like that. I can't imagine moisturizers like that aren't doing like long-term harm to your face just given how heavy they are. And this is just not that. It's like such a good I wouldn't call it lightweight, but it's just thick enough to where it really gets the job done and really hydrates your skin. I love this stuff. I've been using it every single night. I will say a little goes a long way, but you just don't get much in the jar itself. So unfortunately, I will be repurchasing that. And if you're influenced to buy it, don't get mad at me when you love it. And next up is a perfume, and it's been actually sitting underneath my sink for quite a while now. I bought it when I found out that it was Rihanna's favorite perfume because it's Rihanna, like I want to smell like Rihanna. But it's the Love by Kilian Don't Be Shy perfume. I just forgot how bomb this smells. Just like vanilla, it's sexy, it's like musky at the same time, but it's not too heavy. I don't know, if you don't like sweet scents, I wouldn't imagine you're gonna love this, but it's something about this is just like, people will ask you what you are wearing. Is it the most long-lasting perfume that I own? Absolutely not. I would say that would be Alien by Mugler, and that's my favorite. That's like my ultimate ride or die perfume, but this is just like, something about this. It's a sexy perfume, and I've just been reaching for it all month. I love it. I try to use it sparingly because it's expensive, and I don't want to have to ever repurchase this. So I'm going to try to forget about this come next month, but I will say February was the month of the Kilian perfume. The next item, let me just put a quick disclaimer. I have not had this for the entire month, right? But ever since I did get it, I've been reaching for it. It's been my favorite. What can I say? It's the Anine Bing, and I'm so sorry. I know I'm probably gonna mess that up. Can someone tell me how to say it? Because I don't know. Bing hoodie. I don't even know what style this is. I'll link it down below. Jordan got this for me. Technically, I did not break my 75 hard rule, but I just love this sweatshirt. Like, I will say that the Anine Big sweatshirts, this is the second one that I own, and they really are just like high quality, the type of hoodie that you want to wear again and again and again. It's the perfect hoodie in that it has the drop shoulder, which I think personally for me is like, that's what I need in a hoodie. And the waistline doesn't like cinch, you know what I mean? It doesn't make like your bottom half look like frumpy, you know what I mean? It's the perfect amount of oversized. I think I got a size medium. I also love that it has this kind of like varsity detailing right here, like the varsity like stitching on the letters. I really like that. Yeah, it's just a good hoodie. What can I say? Okay, and then last but not least, I've been loving the fact that leopard print has made a comeback. Not that it ever really left, but you've been seeing it more and more, right? Obviously, I haven't been able to buy anything leopard print. Oh yeah, I've been loving my phone case from Wildflower Cases. This is the second Wildflower case that I own, and they are the most durable cases. The other one I had, I just had to get a new one because I got a new phone. It lasted me around like 2 years, I'd say, and this one is just, first of all, how cute is that? Like, it's like my two favorite things in one. I love cherries for whatever reason, and I love leopard print, so I just thought this was like tacky, but in like a chic way, if you know what I mean. I don't know, I just think it's so cute. I just think Wildflower Cases like do such a good job at being durable, but like really cute and sleek at the same time. I drop my phone a lot because I'm clumsy, and this has protected it through and through. So you subscribe to their website, I believe you get like a 20 or 15% discount. So yeah, and they always are like sending you discount codes. Whenever you buy anything, they'll send you like a couple different stickers that like match your phone case. It's just like really cute. Little things like this just like make me happy. So yeah, this is just my favorite phone case. And if you are looking for a new cute phone case, I would absolutely check out Wildflower. I love them. Oh, and then real quick, I did want to mention my jewelry, just like jewelry I've been wearing all month. These are from Amazon. They are like kind of like a mixed metal, silver and gold. They remind me of like David Yurman, to be honest, and I love them so much. I'll link them down below. They're just like my favorite earrings right now. And then I had to mention my little Spinelli knockoff ring that my mom crafted and made for me. I've been obsessed with this ring. I really like have not taken it off. I feel like these two pieces have been the ones that I've been wearing most this month. So yeah, I have done so much shopping. Oh my gosh, my favorites for the month. And what's really exciting is that we have 15 days left of this whole 75 hard. And I am so excited. I can't tell you. I mean, of course, because like I get to, purchase things, but really because I am proud of myself. Mainly, I feel like I'm just excited because, I don't know, it like marks the end of an era in a way. I don't know. I'm really proud of myself for doing it too. And I will be creating like an entire video on the things that I learned and like my biggest takeaways from doing this. And yeah, if you guys have any questions about the whole 75 hard process, just like drop a comment, let me know, because I want to address any questions that people have, because I think that there's so much value I got out of doing this whole thing, and I'm just excited to share it with you guys. So yeah, I think I'm going to end off this vlog here. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you're still here, subscribe to my channel for more. I put out new content every single week, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.